What's up everybody, it's SNipEz and welcome back to Season 1, House number 2. So today, this will kind of be a small, and I don't want to say neighborhood house, but it will be kind of close to a neighborhood house. Because this will definitely fit in a neighborhood, and it has that look, but it's a little bit smaller than a lot of my other neighborhood houses. So let's go over the materials that we will need for this build. We will need sandstone, sand, sandstone stairs, quartz slabs, fences, cobblestone walls, glass, and spruce wood stairs. Now, along the way, we might need some other materials, but we should be good for a while with these. Okay, so right here is house 1, and right here we're making house 2. Okay, so we're going to start with our sand. Now, we're going to start on the left side going to the right. So just keep that in mind when you're building this. So we're going to count over 9 blocks with sand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, you want to stack your sand up too tall. So just have it come up 2. Looks just like this. Now, take your sandstone out, and your sandstone is going to go all the way across the 9 blocks as well. And let's take some swiftness. And okay, now we're going to make 2 windows. So this first window, we're just going to stack this up about 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come 3 blocks away, so on the 4th block, you're going to place another pillar of sandstone. And do the same thing 1 more time, so we should have 3 pillars total, and a total of 2 windows. Now, the windows on this house will mainly be 1 block back from the outside itself. So, we're going to take the sandstone and put it 1 block back here. And you can even make the pillars too wide if you want. This kind of makes things a little bit easier. I mean, again, it's up to you if you want to do that or not. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take fences, and we're going to put 3 fences down on this first one in the middle. So 2, 3. Now, on top of the fences, you're going to take your quartz slab and have it right on top of the fence and just come all the way across. And you're going to do the same thing with both of these windows and stack up like this, and voila, now we have that. And then behind the slab and everything, you're going to put your glass blocks going up 1 block above, so it should look something just like this. Okay, do the same thing with both of these windows, and perfect. And so now if we take our sandstone, it should look like this from the front. So here's our very first window. Okay, so now on top of these, we're going to place 2 more rows going all the way across. So this will be our 2nd row, and this is our 3rd row. And voila, now we have this done. Now we're going to add another window, and this window is going to be in the middle of these 2 windows on the bottom. So you're going to take your fences, and your fences will start right on this middle block here. And we're going to stack these up 3, and this window will basically be the exact same height as the other ones down below it. Okay, and so what we're going to do now is we're going to come 2 blocks away, or I guess 1 block away from the fence, and on the 2nd block. So our window should be 3 wide total. And then instead of a slab this time on top of the fence, what we're going to do is take your sandstone stairs and just have an upside down stair coming all the way across. And then you're just going to connect these 2. Now again, this window will be too wide, so again, you can use your sandstone if you want to kind of make it look a little bit better. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 with our glass, and voila. Let's see how we're looking so far. So that's our left side of the house. Now, we're not even close to being done, but that's just a start. Now, the rest of these on the side of the walls, you can just kind of fill these in with sandstone to fill it in and get rid of these empty gaps. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to come over to the right side of these windows, and we're going to come 1 block diagonal. Now we're going to use sand again, and you might see a pattern here. In the sand, we're going to stack up 2, and we're going to do your sandstone will come all the way up to about here. Okay, so we're good there. Now in front of this, we're going to have it come up 3. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to have this be 2 wide. So we're looking pretty good so far. And then 1 block in front of this, we're going to add a 2 block. Okay. So what we're going to do, you're going to put a slab, a quartz slab there. So again, looking pretty good. But next, we're going to make our front door. This is where our front door is going to go. So the front door, we want this to actually be 2 wide. So we can have this come all the way over and up to the top. Okay. And our floor is actually going to start right here on this piece of sand. So we want the door to be even with this right here, okay? So the door is going to be 3 wide total. So what we're going to do, you're going to take your glass blocks and stack up. Actually, I have a different idea. Let's take out, what can we get rid of for now? We're going to take out a spruce wood plank, okay? And you're going to need a couple of these. What you're going to do, you're going to put one here, and then come 1 block away and put another one. And then on top of those spruce wood planks, you're going to add 2 windows. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, let me take some more swiftness real quick. And then on top of these, you're going to place another spruce wood plank. And actually, let's move these back 1 block. So we're just going to make it look and give it a little bit more depth. So you're just moving it back 1 block from what we originally had it. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, and then now come across with the spruce wood on top. And then take your quartz slab, and your quartz slab is going to go on the top part of this top spruce wood. And then add a 3 glass blocks to kind of finish it off there. Okay. And then we're just kind of going to repeat like what we did on this side. Not the windows, but the actual piece over here. So it should be, and you should also use sandstone, not sand. That was my mistake. And so just come all the way up, just like what we did earlier. And voila. Make sure we even do this part. And finish there. Okay. So we are looking pretty good. And what we could even do, we could take out our quartz slab. And we can get rid of the sandstone here. And you can use really any material. I mean, we could use maybe, let's use stone brick stairs. Okay. So we're also going to need stone brick blocks as well. Okay. So this will kind of be like our front porch. So we're just going to fill this in all the way until you get to this block here. Once you get to this block, you're going to use a stone brick stair to have it just kind of come down a little bit. And then just have it come down all the way to the floor. And we can even put sandstone here. And you can even stack it up twice if you want. Which I'm going to. I'm going to stack it up twice, but then we're not going to put a slab like we did on the other one. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. And then next what we're going to do, take your sandstone out. And we're going to stack the sandstone up from this window here up until the beginning of this window. Because we are going to add another window here. Now this window will basically be the exact same window. So we can take out our sandstone stairs and just kind of exactly replicate what we did with that window to our left right here. And come behind it. Again, this window is a 2 wide window. Just like 99% of the windows you're going to see on this house will be. And perfect. And also, a lot of these windows will be 3 wide, just like these ones here. Just because the 3 wide and adding the fence in the middle, it definitely gives it a different look and definitely eye-catching. Especially when you have different texture packs, which you can actually change the texture of things. So, this isn't looking like much now, but once we're done, it will look a little bit better. So, just be patient, guys. Okay, so now we're going to come over to the right side of the porch. And we're going to come back with our sand. And we're going to come back 2. So right here. And it's just like what we did over there. We came back 1. And then we're going to make this 2 wide. So 1, 2. Take your sandstone. And we can stack this just about all the way up as well. I'm going to go, yeah, about all the way up. And we can come back down. And we want this one to be 2 wide. Now come diagonal again, but this one's going to come back towards the road, like towards the front porch. And using your sand, instead of being 2 wide, like 2 tall, we're going to make this 1 tall, but 2 wide. So 1, 2. Now we want to count 7 blocks over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th block, put your sand again and make it 2 wide. This is going to be our garage door. So we can take out our spruce wood planks. And we're going to make the garage door 6 blocks tall. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? Now take your sandstone out. And kind of just have it come all the way up and over the garage. And just have it come back down. And do the same thing with this side over here. Now, I know the garage door looks really big, but it's really not. I think it actually is pretty well proportioned to the house itself. And what we're going to do, take your sandstone stairs out. and put them on the corners here. Alright, and if you still want to add more design, if you take out a spruce wood slab, you can even add some small windows in here to kind of give it a little bit better like design for the actual garage door themselves. And you can see we can do this. You could even do something like this probably, which I actually like that a lot. So we're going to do that. And voila. And even for a little bit more design, we can get rid of everything down here, these first 2 blocks, besides the one in the middle. And you might be asking yourself, like, why would you do that? Well, we're going to add stairs here that kind of give it a kind of a finished design, if you want to give it that. And just, it's an eye-catching part of the house, which is something different. And voila, now we have a garage door with a little bit different design. Okay, so on top of the garage door, we have the sandstone here, and it's only 1 block across, like 1 block high. When you get above, we want to make it 2 wide, so we're going to just add another layer of sandstone. So above the garage door, we should have 2 layers of sandstone. Now, in the middle of the garage door right here, we're going to add another window here that will be 3 wide, just like all the other ones. So, just like this, as you can see, the middle of the window is even with the middle of the garage. And again, this window will be 4 tall, basically, same as all the other ones. So if we take out our fences, 1, 2, 3, then you're going to have your sandstone stairs come over and connect the 2. And again, you guys might have guessed it, the window will be a 2 wide window again with glass in the middle. Now, if you are making this on the PC has stained glass, which can definitely make some of the windows look a little bit better, but on console, we do not have those yet, so I'm not going to use it, and I'm not going to build it on PC, just so I can be fair to everybody, and so hopefully you guys don't mind that. Okay, so we're looking pretty good so far. Now, on top of this window, we're going to add another layer of sand, okay, and now we're going to add some sandstone stairs. Now you're going to have 1 in the middle here, and then you can actually add another upside down one on top of that. Now basically the rest of the space here you can kind of just fill in as a wall. So we're just filling the rest of this area in just like this. Now we will go in and do some fine tuning when we get to the roof, because the roof will kind of like decide how many blocks we need to get rid of in order to make the roof and everything. But just for now, we're going to keep it like this. So let's go back to the middle block. So the middle block here, we're going to kind of do the same thing we did with the sandstone stairs here, which I actually have an idea. Get rid of the sandstone stairs and add quartz stairs here. And this gives it another eye-catching part of the house. And we can even do that with all the stairs here. Let's see how it looks first. So I'm going to do it with the top row, because it's really all where it matters. I don't know, I actually kind of like it. So you can use either or. It depends on your preference. So we're going to come up here, and we want this to be next a quartz stair. And basically do the exact same thing that we did on the one over there. So then next, you just fill all of this in up above it. And we can have the one above the stair be 2. And this will kind of help with our design a little bit. So we're looking pretty good. And voila, now we have kind of a roof design already. So really simple. And kind of do the same thing with this one. This will be 2. Alright. Because this will kind of be a separate window design. Even though it's in one wall, you will actually see a little bit more design to it. How much time are we at? We are at 14 minutes, 15 minutes just about now. What do we want to get done? We could add our front porch kind of. So to do that, we're going to take out our cobblestone walls. And we're going to use the cobblestone walls here. Now what we want to do is we want to take up the cobblestone walls 4 times. So 2, 3, 4. Do the same thing on both sides. Okay. Now you're going to take your quartz stairs, and the quartz stairs are actually, let's make the walls 5 tall, and you'll see why here in a second. The quartz stairs are going to go on this top block, on the 5th one we just placed, and they're going to come across, and they're kind of going to connect with the sides of the roof here. Now do the same thing with both sides again, because this is not a symmetrical house, but you guys get the idea, I think. Now we're going to take out our spruce wood slabs, and the spruce wood slab is going to go on top of the stairs that we just placed. And from here on, you're kind of just going to do like a stair step design with the slabs here. So just like this, coming in and finish off with the top one here. And voila, now we have a little front porch, which definitely does add a lot more design to it, I think. It's definitely something that's eye-catching as well. And if you come over to the garage, what we're going to do is we're going to add a stair right here on top of the thing we just placed. The stairs here, that's the thing I couldn't think of. And now from here, we're going to start making our stair step design coming down. So we kind of know like where the stairs need to be, where everything needs to go. So that's kind of like why we're getting rid of these blocks for stairs. And are we good? Alright, so we're looking good there. And I think we're good from here. Okay, we could start the stairs right now for our roof. So for the roof we're actually going to be using spruce wood, the spruce wood stairs, and quartz stairs. So might as well put these two right next to each other for now. So what we're going to do, you're going to take out your spruce wood, or your oak wood, your quartz stairs. That's what I was thinking of, I just couldn't find the word. Now you're going to start it right here, upside down, and then you're going to have it turn and come in, we'll say 2 blocks. Actually, we'll keep it at 1 for now. Do the same thing on both sides. Turn it just like that. Something doesn't seem correct here. Oh, because I think we need to, let's add slabs here. Spruce wood slabs. Okay, now we're going to start our spruce wood stairs coming up. And we already made our stair steps, so you guys might have guessed what to do. Now, this isn't a perfectly even, like, 2 blocks at the top. It's a perfect 1. Now, in order to fix this, it's really easy. All you do is you place a spruce wood slab. And now, we're going to have a overhang with our stairs here. Now, the quartz stairs will be our overhang piece. So, we're going to have the stairs come up like this. It's kind of outlining the spruce wood stairs that we just outlined earlier. Okay, so we're looking pretty good, I think. Now, make sure you go in and add your upside down stairs. The upside down stairs are extremely crucial to the design of this house. And I think we're good there. Now, when you get to the top one here, you're going to add a upside down stair, okay? And then you're going to add a quartz slab on top of that. So it should look something just like this when it's all done. And how's that look? Did we want to have it come 1 block lower, you think? Let's try having it come 1 block lower to see how it looks. So, if we just move the stairs down 1 block, maybe that will help the design a little bit. Yep, I think it actually does. Then we can add stairs like this. There we go. I actually think this looks a little bit better. Let's make sure this one's an upside down. There we go. I think this actually looks pretty good. So we're moving it down 1 block. So it's not like a huge difference. You don't have to get rid of anything. It's just a small little touch. And let's make sure this one's upside down. And this one's like that. There we go. I actually think that does help the design a little bit. Makes it look a little bit better. Now, we're kind of going to do the same design for the one here in the middle, this top window. So what we're going to do, we're going to start the stairs right here, upside down, then turn them in, just like what we did on the other ones. Okay. Now, again, just you have your stair step design already. And again, it doesn't come to a perfect point with the stairs, but that's just fine. Don't panic over that. Now, we're going to add our... for some reason I can't think of quartz, like whenever I'm trying to think of it. Okay, so add our upside downs here. Now, same design when you get to the middle block here, add a upside down stair with a slab on top. And perfect. Now, how are we looking so far? As you can see, adding the roof definitely gives it a better feel, and it kind of livens up the house a little bit, adds more color and eye-catchingness to it. So we're good there. Let's see, what else could we do? We could add stairs to this middle piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this stair on this last piece of window here. Now you're going to use your quartz stairs for this. And you're going to start from the middle window here. And we actually, for now, we're going to call it quits because we've gone pretty far already in this house. And we don't want to go too far. So thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Next part, we will hopefully get to the back side of the house because the sides are pretty easy and pretty plain, but the back we will add a little bit more design as well. So thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. I will see you guys soon, and thank you for watching.